If you find yourself wondering what there is to do around Seattle, well, we got you. Or more precisely, Art Zone's Nancy Guppy has got you. She's back with her picks for arts and entertainment.
Hello, darling.
You really have me. I'm very multicultural because you teach me all the fun things that happen and really just share so many rich things that are happening in our city.
Excellent. I've got a good 5 rich things for you to consider.
Okay? Let's start with Curtis Steiner.
Yeah, so Curtis Steiner, he is a artist here in town. Very handsome picture of him right there.
Oh, yes.
He's got a fabulous exhibit of watercolor paintings at Traver Gallery. It's called Gathering. Now, Curtis is one of the most detailed people I know. Anal retentive is another word one could use.
Yes.
He works at this kind of molecular level, his brain does. So the shapes, the colors of these paintings are beautiful, compelling, and they're gorgeously rendered. Now, Curtis also chose the frames, many of them vintage. So they're kind of a real distinct, adds a personality to the pieces.
And he does play with the matting a little bit too.
Yes. And he creates all those as well. And then I love this part. Curtis asked the gallery to paint the walls a kind of an aubergine, midnight aubergine is what he called it, kind of this purple color. So it's gorgeous, it sets a mood, it's almost like walking into a museum. It's a beautiful show. It's a really beautiful show. It runs through the 27th of April.
Okay, because some of those, one of them almost look like a human genome.
Yes, it does, exactly. There's that kind of molecular thing, right?
Yes, I love that. Okay. Palestinians and Jews working for peace.
Yes.
What is this? Where is this? And we need more of this.
Yes, so it's a very thoughtful exhibit at A&T Gallery, which is located on the grounds of the Seattle Center, Palestinians and Jews for Peace. So the show features artworks from 3 different sources, from primary school students who live in the Oasis of Peace community, which I believe is near Tel Aviv. And this is where Palestinian and Jewish families live peacefully with each other. There are a few paintings from young children who live in Gaza, and there are some textile kind of multimedia pieces by local artists, people who live in the local area here. Now, the strength of this very poignant show to me is that it transcends politics. It's a heartfelt, human expression of sadness, of course, right?
Yeah.
But ultimately, and more importantly, it is an expression of hope and of a yearning, I would say, an imagining of what is possible. So I think art can speak to very big topics and serious, hard topics in a way that a lot of rhetoric cannot, right?
It can also make you feel more deeply.
Yes, exactly.
Either way, I mean, I have the chills just looking at those.
It's beautiful, and it runs through April 30th, and it's going to go away for Folk Life and come back in June for a few weeks. Yeah,
that's good, because I think that'll be so thought-provoking to go see that.
Yeah.
Shakespeare up close.
Yes.
Ages of Being.
Yes. So John Kazanjian and Mary Ewald, they're the founding artists of New City Theater, which came about in the 80s. One of my very favorite theaters. They put on super compelling theatrical events. So this latest one is Shakespeare Up Close, Ages of Being. It's a compilation of Shakespeare's sonnets and speeches, and it traces the arc of life, youth to old age. So Mary is the actor, John is the director, and the performance takes place in their living room in their 1904 home on Capitol Hill. You only seats 12 people a night.
Wait, they're just saying, come into my house and let me show you? Oh, wow.
Yes, very intimate. Now, here's the thing, and I know you're a Shakespeare. I think you know about Shakespeare. So I'm kind of a bonehead in the Shakespeare department.
Not a bonehead at all.
I don't know a lot. But what I do know is if Shakespeare is done well, you don't have to know a lot. And John and Mary do Shakespeare really well.
And the sonnets are digestible.
Yes, yes.
And they also tell you more about the man himself than any of the plays ever will.
See, I didn't even know that.
They do, because it's his own life. He's writing these like short poems or sonnets or love poems at times.
Yeah.
I would be thrilled to see that.
This is so it runs through the 22nd. They extended it because it was just like selling out, well, obviously 12 seats a night. So that's something you want to jump on. That's another thing I'm going to take you to.
Yeah, let's go.
That's another thing on our list.
All right.
Okay.
Something different.
Yes.
Seattle Sound Temple.
Yeah, I'm calling this a weird and wonderful music-ish thing. a Seattle Sound Temple. It's in Fremont, and it involves alchemy. Singing bowls, these beautiful crystal bowls.
This. Have you done this before?
No, I've only heard of it. And so Irene Ingalls, she's a sound healing practitioner, sounds woo-woo, and basically it is a bit on the woo-woo side, but in the best possible way.
Yeah.
So Irene, you know this obviously, she weaves together this high vibrational soundscape with bowls, gongs, and other tools. Now, what I've heard, meditative, relaxing, energizing all at the same time, really good for your entire being.
It is
right?
woo-woo, but there is science to the vibration of sound.
No question.
And there are certain sounds you hear sometimes in these things that you don't like, and others that do make you feel calm. So go check it out.
I will.
Report back.
I will. And the thing is, they do like one-on-ones, but there's a group thing too, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah.
Really quickly before I let you go, this is a departure from your norm, which is why I must ask. The Connor Byrne Pub.
Yeah, Connor Byrne Pub in Ballard. Venue been around for almost, I think, 125 years, something like that. Played a major role in the music scene. Big bands came through it. One of them was the Head and the Heart. I mean, they played the stage many times. So a few months ago, they announced they were closing permanently. Horrible, horrible, horrible news. But the Phoenix is rising from the ashes. It's the current owner is selling to some of the longtime employees.
Nuh-uh,
yes,
that's so cool.
It's so cool. So it's going to become a co-op, non-profit type of a model, business model, and it's great news for artists. And that's the Head and the Heart right there. Great news for artists, for customers. I'm saying for the whole city, because this is a venue that has made a difference in so many musicians' lives. And the new team plans to open their doors on May 9th, Thursday, May 9th. So everyone needs to get their bottom there. Yes, go to support them. Yeah,
right on. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for all those. Like, seriously.
Yeah, this is a mix
of all the things.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, we appreciate you as always,
Happy
my
to
lady.
be here.
And we'll have links to all these events on our website, and you can find Art Zone on Seattle Channel 21 as well as streaming.